104.1 KRBE.
Let's go.
Good morning. The Roula Show with Eric.
About to get all stupid up in here.
Hey, sleepyhead.
Featuring Special K.
Nobody asked you, Kevin.
And Sam.
You've waited long enough. How the heck do you pronounce this woman's name?
Roula
Macaroni and cheese hot dog.
with Eric.
You're the champions of the world!
104.1 KRBE.
Good morning, Houston, Texas. Yay, it's Thursday. That's Friday Eve. It's February the 5th of 2026, and it is 5:59 a.m. in 27 seconds. We're 30 seconds early, basically.
Yes.
It's Roula, Eric, Special K, and Sam. Happy Thursday, Houston, Texas. And, because we're in the Tree of Trust, let me just get this off my chest now. And it's like once I say it, I won't have to think about it again. Yesterday, I had to get dressed to go somewhere, and my hair was not cooperating. It was not cooperating. I don't know if it's the static from the cold. Like, you're all getting static on your bodies all the time.
Yeah, I keep shocking my
Yeah,
baby.
I hate to shock myself on the car door.
Okay, I've been
Ooh.
doing that, Kevin, for days. My hair is like standing up as if I'm at the science museum and I put my hands on that thing that makes your hair stand up. I could not. Yesterday I was so mad. I wanted to hack my hair off. I wanted to hack my hair off. I was like, you know what? Years ago when I was answering phones here, I had long hair. I remember one day I just came in, I had gotten a bob. A bob is where it's like chin length. And I remember Michelle Fisher was the DJ for the middays, like the time that Sam and Audrey Rose are on. And I walked in for my shift to answer her phones. And she goes, oh my God, I love it. And it was like real bouncy and thick and big. And I just was thinking yesterday, I go, what if I just took the scissors and hacked my hair off right now, got rid of all this static in my hair? And then I got over it, right?
Because I feel like the reaction when you walked in here would be different with Kevin.
Oh, Kevin be like, oh, you got the cut?
Yes,
It
the
shows
cut
you.
has chosen
Finally.
you.
It's not that kind of cut. But I mean, really, have you ever felt like that, Sam? Like you just want to whack your hair off?
Yeah.
Because you're just like, I can't. What is with this? I can't do anything with it. I straightened it. It still was doing the thing. I put some hair oil in it. It was still doing the thing. I go, maybe I just need to hack my hair off.
If you use a dryer sheet,
Yeah.
Okay.
and
do
you
what?
can use it for your hair. So
Like
you
rub
take
it?
a dryer sheet, you can rub it on your hair, or if you don't want it to be, because sometimes it has a greasy feeling to
Uh-huh.
it. You
Yeah.
take the dryer sheet, you rub it in your hands.
Okay.
And then you take that and you rub it over your hair.
Does it also work for your clothes? I heard that about clothes. The inside, like my
I-
skirts, if they were sticking to my legs
Yeah,
to
I
do
think
that?
so.
Makes sense if
But
it
I
works for
do
your
it-
clothes.
Yeah, I do it for my hair sometimes when
Okay.
my hair just like,
And it works.
It always works for me.
I'm just telling y'all. And then
Yeah.
you really what solved my problem was I just washed my hair. And then I just dried it, and I was like, okay, it's calmed down. But then I put one of those beanies on today because it was cold. And I was like, nah, it's not that cold. I took it off. There it goes again.
It's all poofy. Yeah.
You caused it.
Yeah. So how are we going to get rid of the static cling? You run a metal hanger in your hair, in your clothes, or what? Like the static cling is strong.
I just touch the car door with my knuckle rather than my hand, and it doesn't shock me as hard. And then everything goes away. Like it of course, I don't have long hair like y'all.
I know.
You know, I'm just really working on this little mullet back here, but we'll see
I
where
know.
this
I've
goes.
been
Why?
noticing
Why?
that.
Yeah,
What
we're
are
gonna
you
permit.
doing?
Yeah.
No.
I swear to God.
Why?
Why not? Don't. That's what the boys are doing.
Oh, the boys. Well, yeah. Here.
How
Not
long
my
are you
one.
growing this?
Until I can perm it.
And
On the
yeah.
back,
Okay.
on the front, y'all.
No.
It's it's
my
business
God.
up front, and then it's
Yes.
party in the back. Because up front, it's probably like maybe a 3 guard of buzzed, and then in the back, we letting it grow out so we can put it around some little curlers and give it
my
an
God,
actual
Kevin.
perm.
Just because Booster has no hair doesn't mean he's just screwing with you.
Yeah, he's making you think this is a good idea as a Florida hairstyle.
That's what he's doing.
That's ridiculous.
That's
Over
sick.
here, Kevin.
Well, you did have a rat tail or some sort of weird hairdo for a while, or something was going on.
Yeah,
back
he had a rat
there.
tail, I remember, a few years ago.
That was a
That was like
really long
I was
time.
going to say,
2017
it had to
maybe?
be before me.
Oh, for sure,
Yeah.
before you.
Then a top knot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
'Cause
You
I
did
didn't
the
go-
top knot before it was cool to do top knots.
Mhm.
You,
That's
you
what I
got
told
it
myself.
before those hipsters were doing
That's what I told myself. Is your hair straight?
Yeah,
Like it
it's,
has no wave, nothing to it?
no, it shoots straight out.
What
for
about
the
your
most-
mom's hair? Is hers straight?
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah,
Huh.
there's definitely no curls in mom's hair. And of course,
Okay,
that doesn't
so
happen.
here's a question about hair. Since I had this thought yesterday, I was just like, I'm just gonna hack my hair off because the static cling is making me mad. I even had this conversation with my husband. I'm having it with you guys. What if today after the show I just decided to go to the hair salon and cut my hair like 5 inches because I've got long hair, Am I supposed to tell my husband that? I probably
No.
should, right?
No.
You
I probably say, hey, I'm going to cut my hair
Yeah.
off.
should probably tell him, but it's always fun when you don't. And then they come home and they're like, what did you do?
Wait. See, I don't know this dynamic. Y'all have to tell your husbands if
It's
you're
not
going
about
to get your.
telling.
It's not about
haircut.
permission.
Like,
It's about courtesy of, hey, you should
They're
know.
the ones that have to look
Yes.
at you. You don't see yourself as much as that other person. So you
right. It's like if you went and dyed your hair. It'd be like Roula going and dyeing her hair blonde and not telling her husband that. It'd be like, what did you just do?
Especially we're about to go to some dinner with some business people. That
But it's your body.
I don't know,
your
but he
choice
knows.
Well, what if
kind of
Tassos
thing,
had like
you know,
a big
it's like-
beard? I mean, he would, and then you see these videos where these guys shave their beard and their family's like,
We don't know who you are.
yeah,
Babies don't
like,
recognize
little baby
their
starts
dads.
crying. Like, who's that?
Wow.
I don't know. I was thinking that. Like,
should.
I didn't tell him
I mean,
last night.
you
I'm
could tell. I think you
off.
should tell them, but if it's your choice, even if they say
Right,
no.
it is your choice, but you could still tell him. Like Mark keeps saying that he wants to buzz his hair, and I'm like, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
Yeah.
He looks fine with buzzed head, but I love his hair long. And right now, his hair and Santi's hair look exactly the same,
Oh, that's cute.
and they look like twins. And it's like I have like this little twin of my husband because her hair is the same. So I don't want Mark to shave his buzz his
It's
head.
already short then, so he wants to just buzz.
He wants to buzz it because he doesn't want to do anything with it. He's so annoying. I'm like, Mark, it's not that long.
He's like, this
You
takes you
literally slick
He
it
does it like a
over.
top
20
and
knot
you're
seconds.
Fine. No.
20 seconds more. That's
That's
it.
it. I'm like, please don't buzz it. Please don't buzz it. In the summertime, cool, whatever. But right now, don't do it.
So 37530, do you tell your mate before you make a dramatic appearance change? You know, like dyeing your hair, cutting your hair significantly, growing out a really long beard. Like you want to
Filler.
really grow out a long beard.
Like you see some of these women with their filler, like they do. I don't know where they do it at, but it looks terrible. Their husbands have to be like, "Oh, damn,
What
this is not the
happened?
person I married." Even Becca Parker's like,
That's
"Yep."
actually a good point, Eric. I didn't think about that point of it.
I mean,
If
there's
you're
some
gonna do
filler out there.
cosmetic stuff.
You see really good stuff, but then there's a lot of bad stuff. Or the
Yeah.
big plumpy lips.
Right. The pillow lips.
We get into a blurred line area
Like-
of what you need to, quote, ask permission about or ask courtesy opinions about
I think
versus
it's
just
courtesy
doing
opinion.
stuff.
It's
Yeah,
not even
courtesy.
asking.
It's
just
not permission, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it
Yeah.
really is a shock. If I leave the station today and I go cut 5 inches off my hair or 6 and not tell my husband till he sees me, he'd probably be like, a heads up would have probably been nice. Just because I know he likes my hair long. I know he likes it long.
Most guys
He's
do.
never been with me with my short hair. I only had short hair in my 20s. I whacked my
If
hair in
you
my
do
20s. It was
6
10 inches I cut
was gonna
off.
say, if you
Oh,
do
that's too
6
much.
inches, that's collarbone.
I feel like
Is
this
it collarbone?
It looks it.
Oh, I bet so, because my hair probably goes back to my middle of my back.
This might be a whole topic here.
It
like,
is, it
like,
is.
do
Kev
you
hates
ask?
this.
Do you ask or heads up to your husband before you make a small or semi-drastic change or any changes in your appearance? Let's just say
That's what I'm
changes in
saying.
your
It's
appearance.
a blurry space, Kev, because let's say I want to just start wearing, I don't know, I'm going to go with tank tops all day long, every day, no matter the temperature. I don't care. Tank tops, I don't care where we're going, Tassos. I don't care if we have a dinner with some fancy people from some bread machine in Brussels. I'm
Yeah.
going to wear a tank top. And I
Maybe-
don't care if my flags are hanging.
What you do is you test your kids out.
My arm
kids
flag.
are great because
Oh,
last
yeah.
weekend I wore like some blue shorts I have and a white shirt, and
Mhm.
he was like, "Oh, I like your fit, Dad. What? I've never seen that before." Like, oh, because I'm always wearing my
Nice.
Jimmy Kimmel shirt.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then the same, you get in the patterns of the same clothes.
I was just trying to ask my kids.
Yeah.
Y'all should
Or just
check out my
change.
hair.
Yeah, kids notice.
I
Kids
think
don't
I'm
like
just-
it. I didn't want my dad. He had that comb over thing,
Yeah.
and I remember going, "No, don't cut it." 'Cause I still felt like he had hair. I don't
Yeah.
want a bald dad, even though.
But then he
Yeah,
kind of
As
was
a
like,
kid, you were aware of
Right,
baldness.
right.
Yeah,
looked better
That's
after he cut
funny.
it. Belly.
yeah, yeah. But as a kid, you just want.
Kev, it's just like if I go and get tattoos, I'm going to talk to Mark about the tattoos I'm going to get.
That's permanent.
Yeah,
You know,
can't-
like hair is not permanent. Hair color's not permanent. Outfit's
it's not,
permanent.
but it's a big change.
oh, even filler
And
goes
expensive.
away.
also the price of stuff too to color your hair.
That is
expensive.
Yeah.
now that is true. Now you're getting
And
into
tattoos
financial
and
budget stuff.
Yeah, you're looking at finance and major
Right.
change.
Well, I
that's
colored my
right.
hair dark once. I didn't call my husband to say, "Hey, I'm going to color it dark." I just did to see if I didn't even do it to see if he noticed. I just did it because I felt like it. We were just in
Right.
the chair. I go, "Yeah, I want to color my hair dark," and I didn't. I remember I posted it on Instagram like, "Okay, I've convinced myself to color my hair dark," and I did it before and after. This is probably 3 years ago, maybe 2, and it didn't look that different. I mean, I'm a brunette depending on who you ask. Depending on the light in the room, I'm
I'd
a
say
redhead.
reddish brown,
Yeah, totally.
autumn.
So my son 4 days later was like, "Mommy, your hair's so dark." I go, "Oh, you just now noticed that? That's funny." I don't know. And little changes are some. I mean, I don't know, but to cut 6 or 7 inches, 5 inches off your hair, that's a big deal. And how long will that take to grow back, Sam? Like a year?
Oh man, I don't know. Because my hair is really long.
Yours
and
is
I-
way longer than
How
mine.
long is your hair?
Like
Hers goes down. Let me see how. If mine. Oh, yeah,
to your butt
Sam's
crack.
goes almost to your tailbone. You're like at your.
Oh, not your. I don't.
Not your tailbone, but like right above
What
the
a tramp
small
stamp
of your
would be.
back.
If you had a tramp stamp, half an inch up.
That's where your hair goes. And where's mine, Eric? Where's mine go?
Yours like shoulder blades.
Lower than the shoulder blades, in the middle of the back. Mine's middle of the back.
Someone said, like the HOA, ask for forgiveness, not permission.
Oh. But then it's not the worst that
Actually-
you're feeling confident you like it, and you see them, and they go, you see their face. Like,
Oh yeah, then they're not happy
Oh,
and you
yeah,
have to live with it.
that's-
And
it's
then
just
you
because
get
it's changed.
mad.
It doesn't
And
mean
then-
they don't like it. Just it's changed.
I know, but then you can't change. You can't change it back.
Nope.
You have to wait for it to grow.
Got news for you, ladies. Like I always say, if you're in the bedroom, he's going to forget about that 5 inches of hair being chopped off.
Yeah.
I know. I was
But
thinking,
the
okay,
thing
He's going to get over it really fast.
Can
then.
I donate this much hair if I cut it right here?
I don't
Can I
know.
donate this much? Or is it
My
not
biggest
enough?
thing is I would go and get my hair cut, and then all I would do is complain about it. And my husband would be like, if you asked my opinion about it, I would have told you not to do it because all you keep doing is complaining how short it is. And so we could have like alleviated this whole entire
Yeah.
issue by just having that conversation. Don't cut it because you're going to hate it.
Yeah.
Do you worry about getting gray hair in like 10 years?
No,
Because you get such dark hair.
no.
But
My
also-
mom had gray hair.
Yeah,
at
mine.
this
She
age,
said yesterday at
and
this time that
yeah.
your mom went totally white at this age. Didn't you say that yesterday at
I
6?
Maybe you
don't-
said something, but
She had grays. I don't know. She didn't. She recently just like decided to go natural. But my dad is 66, and he doesn't have any gray,
that's good that you know of.
which is crazy.
Maybe he
5 minutes.
No, he like.
He doesn't have
Reaching
fun.
for
No,
Formula
I know
5.
for a fact. I know for a fact that he doesn't, which is crazy to me because I'm like,
Somebody on
Yeah.
text said, I'm a hairdresser. Being a hairdresser, it's fun to do the surprise makeover haircuts.
Yes.
Yes, but are you there for the reveal at home? When
We-
children cry and husbands slam doors and get mad. Just
we
kidding.
did that topic a long
Slam
time ago
doors.
about hairdressers call in with people that cried
Oh, yeah.
while they're cutting their hair, like they realized it
I
was.
feel like I do all the time.
Oh,
You gotta put on
Even
the-
if it's like an inch, it makes me so
Why?
uncomfortable.
Did you cry in front of them though?
No, absolutely
Okay,
not.
you
I
hold
don't
it
ever
in?
cry. It's just like I'm like, oh God, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I do that?
I held my
Really?
tears until I walked out of the salon one time.
Yeah. See,
At the Galleria. I held my
it's
tears.
terrifying. I don't.
I should have just started crying. I was 14. I should have just started bawling in the salon to see what they would have done. It was horrible what they had done to my
I
head.
feel like crap. You think you're doing a great job cutting the hair, and then you
Right.
start crying. Oh man, I suck.
Who else starts
What
crying
other
during
job
the
is
job?
there? Is there another job that
No,
you make
we're
a
supposed
Subway
to start
sandwich and
crying?
you don't do it the right way? They
You're
cry.
right.
No,
Eric, great point.
I think that's the only place.
Somebody, like you're a doctor and the person just did surgery, they just start crying. Like, why did you do that to me? Well, you could cry from anesthesia, but you're right. That's the only job really where somebody would start crying because it wasn't done right.
Yeah.
I mean, if somebody starts crying in a restaurant because the fish wasn't cooked right, you would think this
Well,
person's
they're
unwell.
nuts. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I've seen people come in from a home remodel to a new home remodel. And
Oh.
they're,
Oh, that's
God,
another
I
one.
hate it. Why did we trade spaces?
Oh my
You know what,
God,
the other
yes.
lady?
Oh my God, I'm gonna walk away right now. I'm just gonna walk away.
just
from
gonna
this
walk
room
away.
Right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just. That's all.
Got a
And then
surprise
starts
for you.
crying.
Come on in.
A surprise for you. My dungeon full of body parts. Okay, today is Thursday.
No.
Oh my God. All right, the Olympics are kicking off. Some of the events are already on your Comcast Xfinity, whatever provider you have. You can already see the events. And there is a new dating show, my friends. I started
like dating
I started
shows.
listening to some of that Smart List podcast, Eric.
Oh, with Jason Bateman,
Jason Bateman and Will Arnett.
Sean Hayes.
And Sean Hayes. They're big Bachelor fans.
Really?
This is a Bachelor spinoff.
That doesn't
We'll
seem.
talk about. I know, isn't that funny? They're big Bachelor fans.
Huh.
They love watching that because it's stupid,
Oh.
and you have to think about it. Anyway, if you're wondering how to get dressed today, it's one of those days
you
where
put your
you're
one foot
freezing
in.
right now, and then you're like, "Oh God, it's going to be hot later." In my car, it's 39 degrees right now at 981 Westheimer. It feels colder than that.
Yep.
The high is supposed to be 65. 65 today, which means 65. You're like peeling off layers. Your feet are hot. If you're wearing
It
Uggs.
was cold yesterday, though.
I know it was cold yesterday. I was
good.
not feeling the heat at all.
Uh-uh.
So dress accordingly. Just layer up again so you can peel them off. We'll be right back with Scoop on the Roula Show with Eric and KRBE.
Celebrity Scoop on the Roula Show with Eric.
104.1 KRBE.
Yes, it is the Roula Show with Eric.
That was a fun song.
And that
Yay,
was
thanks for
Ella
letting me
Langley
play.
choosing Texas.
So your birthday's next Friday.
Yeah,
Friday the
13th.
13th.
Yep.
But you'll be out in Cabo or
I'll
somewhere,
be
right?
in Cabo with my hubby.
Finally, some time
Cabo
away. Just you
Wabo.
two. It's
I
the first
know.
time,
First time since having
Children.
2 babies.
pretty much, right?
Well, no, we've
Have you been anywhere without Santiago?
I went to Kev's wedding.
All right. Would
Like
that
a-
really count? He was like a newborn and you were like, out of sorts. Did you really enjoy yourself the way you're going to enjoy yourself in Cabo? Well, you probably had fun. It was his wedding. But I'm
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
saying
it's
mentally.
okay. There's always, you got that on your mind. That
Yeah,
was
mental
way
load.
heavy on you.
Yeah,
Your mental
I
load
mean,
was heavy.
Yeah, this time I can hopefully relax a little bit more for sure. We'll see. I don't know.
Well, I mean, you're not like 3 weeks postpartum.
Right, I know.
You know what I mean? You were basically like 4 weeks postpartum at Kevin's wedding.
It was quick. It
Yeah.
was a quick turnaround.
People seem to love that song, and
Oh, yeah.
we'll let you play it. You can play it every hour if you want.
Yee, thank you.
Let's just do
Perfect.
something.
If you go to at Radio Roula on Instagram, Kevin, we reposted at KRB. But,
I did. I did.
It's already on there.
Yep.
Eric and
fine.
Sam were dancing during that song.
I don't know how to do a two-step. Though.
Okay, I was going to say allegedly
No, I
two-stepping,
don't
but
do
it was
It
not.
wasn't.
It was not,
It was
but it
just
was
a-
just a vibe.
I can do the twirls and do all that stuff, but I can't do a two-step.
It was good.
I mean, I probably could do it.
Juice
Well, I watched how to do it.
Try it Tuesday. Maybe we can have somebody come and
Oh,
see
yeah,
for the
us.
rodeo. There we
Wouldn't
go.
that
sure.
be fun?
100%. That'd be so fun.
Or we
Let's
could
do
learn
that.
square dancing. Have that guy on the mic. Oh, do see do your
Yeah.
partner.
Wrap your
round and
partner,
round she
do-si-do,
goes.
round and round. Here you go. Okay, let's go. All right, so the scoop is brought to you by Taqueria Arandas. And the original Bachelor host, Chris Harrison, has announced that he has a new dating show. And the reason it is getting noise is because he has described it as a, quote, traditional relationship dating show. But he has not said what traditional means. People are saying, well, what does that mean? Does traditional mean, here, wifey, you're going to be my little lady and you're going to be on the home front
Maybe just
and
simple.
do nothing else? Or
so many
is it going
gimmicks.
to be, just straight up, hey, we're going to go on these dates and see if we like each other? They got to give it some kind of pizzazz
Yep.
to make it va-va-voom. I mean, maybe still fly him to Fiji or something, but I don't know. And that's what's getting people all bent out of shape.
Or maybe keep it simple, stupid. Kiss.
Well, simple would be like, let's meet
Go
each
back
other
to
and
what
see if we
made it-
like each other. And
I bet if you watch Bachelor or any of the shows the first 2 years, and then you watch whatever it is now, like I don't watch Survivor, but I'm sure it's a lot different from when we used to watch it.
from the first
And
season.
the show's still successful, but I'm just-
Here's a fact that people now that watch Bachelor and never saw the first 5 seasons would never believe. Because also, they were probably way young, what was that, 20 years ago.
yeah.
The woman who does Abacus plumbing,
Those commercials.
she was number 3. She was the third runner, like the second runner-up of the very first Bachelor season.
Oh.
And the unbelievable fact I'm going to share with you is, this is how Norm it was. She had not kissed him on camera yet. She had made it to be the third.
Wow.
He was down to the final 3. They had not kissed on camera. And she was like, I don't want to kiss you on camera. Like, that was the thing. I don't want to kiss you on camera. That doesn't fly now.
No.
You got to get naked in a hot tub. Like, on the first episode.
Oh, pretty much.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
it's the evolution of what they've done on The Bachelor is just so off from how it started.
Because people watch it, they go, "Oh, I need to do this."
I'm going to stir it up, shake it up. So anyway, Chris Harrison says that this new dating show that is all about traditional relationships is going to be on a prominent streaming service, but he does not name the service. He said, we're looking for singles who believe in clear roles. That's what's triggering people. What does that mean? Long-term commitment and building a life together who are dating with real intention. So that's why I was like, what does a clear role mean? Does that mean I can't have a job if I'm a girl? What does that mean? Traditional, if you're going like back in the day, 50s,
Yeah.
I don't know why they ever called it the nuclear family. There's my dumb question amnesty for this month. Why was it called the nuclear family? The nuclear family, from my understanding, was a father, a mother, and kids. And the father worked all day and the mother was on the home range. And that was the nuclear family, the traditional role of the wifey. Is that what they're talking about here? Or what exactly does that mean? That's why people are like, what is it talking about? And I listened to the Smartless podcast for a little bit, and that's Jason Bateman, Sean Hayes, and Will Arnett.
Yeah.
And they were talking to Sarah Silverman.
Sarah.
And they asked her, what do you watch, like guilty pleasure stuff? Do you watch like Bachelor or something like that? And was it Will Arnett that said he likes watching it? Jason Bateman says he loves watching it too because it's stupid. And she goes, well, just kind of filler because it is stupid. Like they like it's stupid. Anyway, on a serious note, let's to be continued here with the Nancy Guthrie story, missing Nancy Guthrie, Savannah Guthrie's mother. TMZ revealed that they had received some kind of an email of a ransom letter demanding millions of dollars, allegedly, for the return of Nancy Guthrie. What do we know of Nancy Guthrie is that she's 84 years old and she needs medication.
Yep.
and she was taken from the home because she is not mobile enough to just wander off without her meds and leave her phone behind, all these things. Well, yesterday, Savannah Guthrie and her siblings released a video talking to the alleged ransomers, which the police still have not confirmed that that's a ransom email. But here's part of what she released yesterday publicly.
Our mom is our heart and our home. She is 84 years old. Her health, her heart is fragile. She lives in constant pain. She is without any medicine. She needs it to survive. She needs it not to suffer. We too have heard the reports about a ransom letter in the media. As a family, we are doing everything that we can. We are ready to talk. However, we live in a world where voices and images are easily manipulated. We need to know, without a doubt, that she is alive and that you have her. We want to hear from you, and we are ready to listen. Please reach out to us.
So basically, it's like, show us that she's alive, and then we'll talk if this thing is real. That's really terrible.
Awful.
So, do we know if the kidnapper let her bring her medication?
No, they said that she left
It's
her phone
definitely
behind, like she was
not
taken
there.
without any stuff. So that's, I mean,
And if it's a
this
person
is
that
such
doesn't know who she is, like that she needs that stuff. You know what I mean?
This
Like
is
if it was
such a-
somebody that knew her, maybe they'd know to take some medicine. This is awful.
It is a very
I know.
unbelievable story.
Yeah.
It's like,
President
so,
Trump is like saying he's giving them all resources to help her.
I mean, this is just so odd, y'all. I mean,
So hopefully FBI.
how
runs in
turned
on it.
upside down would it be if this was like, let's say they had stolen her 12-year-old daughter. It's like a movie, right? But it's the opposite. It's her mom. She's famous. This is just so crazy.
This is taken.
And then here's another story.
Yeah.
Lil Jon has a 27-year-old in the news today. He's missing too.
Oh no.
He may be disoriented and in need of assistance. His son has been missing since Tuesday morning. Friends and family are concerned for his safety. His name is Nathan Smith. They say he ran out of his home in Georgia at 6 a.m. and hasn't been seen since. The police say he left on foot. It does not possess a phone. He may be disoriented and need of assistance. They are not saying he has any mental health issues or that he is challenged in some way or something. Why would they phrase it like that? He ran out of his home and he does not possess a phone. Who doesn't possess a phone at 27?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So the family's asking for privacy, but they are also asking for continued prayers for Nathan to come home safe. So that's another story about missing family members. I don't know. The saga of Nancy Guthrie, where is she? And at this point, you start losing hope because you're thinking, if you know your mom, and then later we can play more of her press conference or her video yesterday because she starts talking to her mom like, Mommy, you're strong and we're looking for you. Because you don't know if she's watching it or not.
Right.
Right.
Just like in those movies. Like the one that's been kidnapped is watching the screen and you're like, I'm right here, come find me. Like I said yesterday in the 6 o'clockers, y'all responded back, thanks for the heads up, because I was saying I can't bring myself to watch the Elizabeth Smart story on Netflix. And one texter said, I watched it, but it was very hard to watch. And another person said, I want to see it too, but I can't watch it either. It's just, it stresses me out too much. I'm just like, oh. You heard that guy, this guy in Galveston, what he did? This guy in Galveston, this girl was walking her dog on 11 Mile Road, and he forced her into the car, and he drugged her, and they found her at a hotel on the seawall.
And
he had
she
already,
was-
he'd already assaulted her. He took pictures of her, all these things. He'd given her drugs, made her woozy.
And she was still alive.
She was alive, but this guy's done this so many
Yes.
times. And
They caught him?
in that video thing with the judge. He goes, but those are all misdemeanors. It's not a felony. She goes, well, it's a felony now. He's done this to multiple girls. I'm like, you are the dirtbag we're talking about in these movies.
Yeah.
He came down here and this girl's just walking her dog, y'all.
Trying to enjoy life.
God, it's so frustrating the craziness out of me. I just can't. Anyway, Savannah Guthrie's mom, the Nancy Guthrie saga. Let's just see how it plays out. With every hour.
That's why when I see
something
those
new
hotels,
happens.
those seedy hotels around the city, I'm just like, man, nothing good's gonna happen there. It's like people that work there, do they even care?
I don't know. It's a job.
You know, they're just trying to make money.
Somebody's got to work the
I mean,
front desk.
But can't you like have cameras out there and like kind of see if someone's in a van. They pull
Something
out a
looks
girl,
sketchy.
dragging somebody that's barely walking.
Oh, there it is, right there, Roula, on ABC 13. The
Yeah.
guy is walking out. They're
Child
arresting
kidnapping
him.
suspect repeatedly bonded. He's repeatedly bonded out of jail despite his violations, and he's done this to multiple girls.
How about they do that?
Where is he right now? They bond him out again?
If you're a judge and you let someone out on bond and something happens, you should be held accountable. The judge should have to serve time.
He is
Maybe
a
that'd make the
dirtbag.
judge not give out these bonds.
Yeah, in this video, he's like, but those are all misdemeanors, not felonies. Oh, okay. Say that to every girl you just destroyed and her family you just
Look at this
destroyed.
guy.
Graham Dunn, that's his name. Graham Dunn. He's like,
POS.
it's just misdemeanors. Why are they just misdemeanors when you've come from Wilmington, Delaware? No, Wilmington, North Carolina.
Don't put it on Delaware.
Sorry, Kev.
Like, come on. We don't have enough people.
Wilmington, Delaware was always where my credit card payment had to go.
Yeah.
And it still does.
It does. Why is that? Is that something?
19808. It's a tax haven.
Oh, I didn't know that. The facts that we are going to learn next. Why all the credit cards come from Wilmington, Delaware.
You see, there's outdated home designs people want to come back. I'm going to read some of
Oh,
these.
fun.
and see what you guys think.
I would love to hear this.
Yeah, because you know how things change every 4 or 5 years. You get your house finally the way you like it. Then
Shiplap.
sorry.
Yeah, oh,
That's on the
The
list.
shiplap was
Let's
big.
see.
That was
No,
huge.
the mid 90s Formica.
Or no, how about the early 2000s? We're going to look like we're living in Tuscany, but we're not in Tuscany.
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Tuscany
how,
kitchen.
That's how one of our houses.
Okay, we'll go over that next on the Roula Show with Eric.
It's KRBE. The Roula Show with Eric.
All right, yesterday at this time, I think we were talking about how I'm always crazy to go to HAR.com so I can check out houses and see how expensive houses are in Houston. It hadn't been a long time, but man, these house prices have been crazy. And what you see when you do that is the different styles of houses. And there's all these phases of houses. Like it's all gray and white.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shiplap is a big deal. And then you see, like, when 10 years goes by in a blink, you're like, oh, that was like back then they did that.
Like when we built our house, it was dark floors in 2015, and now it's light.
Everything is
floors.
light floors.
Yeah, not gray, but light.
I know, the gray.
Not gray.
My
Like
other
blonde
house has
wood?
gray.
Because gray was big. That's what's hard. You follow
Huge.
these trends, and then most,
Like, what's
like
a
98%
classic
of us, you
trend?
can't change your house.
Exactly.
You want to spend 20 grand,
Right, to
re-
re-floor it? No.
And exactly
Hell no.
when are you supposed to change your house? If you are, let's say you built a brand new house 10 years ago. It's been 10 years.
Yeah.
What, is your house outdated now? It's like
Yes.
brand new 10 years ago.
Right.
Yes.
So
Probably.
what are you supposed to change to update it? Change the drapes or something? Add shutters? Like, what do you do?
You can rip off cabinet doors, for instance, in your kitchen and put new cabinet doors on
But they're
them
only
and,
10
and
years
repaint
old. You
them.
got people 50-year-old shapes
Right, that
and
aren't
stuff.
even redoing it.
We just
Yeah.
bought that house, and we're going to paint the whole kitchen cabinets and changing things and
See?
stuff.
And I
But then
think
he
that
wants it her way.
sometimes if you let it go long enough, it comes back
Yeah.
around.
I
Like
think so.
mid-century modern, definitely coming back around. And there's some cute houses in Sharpstown that still have that look.
Like in my hometown where I grew up in Ottawa, Illinois, in the
Mm-hmm.
80s and 90s, like people will use carpet everywhere, and they
Oh,
have these
yeah.
great
In the
wood floors
bathroom.
underneath their living rooms. I'm like, that was the big thing to pull them up, and then you have these
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
they- you
absolutely.
see
nice floors
that
from
a
the
lot in,
40s or
like,
something. Or,
What's that renovation show in Galveston? Restoring Galveston or something? There was one on yesterday that I had it on mute, and they did that. They pulled up the corner and like, look at the hardwoods under here. They're from like 1901 or whatever it is.
yeah.
So yes, people used to carpet solid hardwood floors.
Like this is outdated home design trends that should come back in style. It's like one of those like Reddit thing where everyone's
Yeah.
talking about things they wish they would come back. Some of them are like a clawfoot tub.
Oh, God, I hate
No.
those.
I don't like
Because you
those.
Is that
can't,
practical?
you can't even get a shower curtain around that thing.
I don't like those things.
No.
Ah,
you use
yeah.
that if you have small kids. It's easy to bathe them in, and that's it. You're not going to sit in that thing.
This one,
Right.
Right.
See,
Cedar-
I don't
How
bathe
about a
like
cedar
that.
closet?
That's kind of cool.
Cedar closet. What is the purpose of that though?
It's
Moths don't get in?
For the
What?
moth.
yes.
But people actually have moths.
Oh yeah, people
Oh,
have moths
heck
for some
yeah.
reason.
I had moths in Spring Branch, and
Oh.
you don't know it till it's too late, and they've eaten away your favorite shirt.
But you know what I learned, Sam, from those animated things that say, "Hi, I'm a chicken breast." This one's like, "Hi, I'm bay leaf. Put me everywhere to keep moths
Yeah.
away. They don't like the way I."
Oh.
That's why you throw bay leaves in your closet. I
Now,
guess
this
moths
person-
won't collect.
This person says from up north, so I don't know about here because I've always seen mud rooms. But this person says mud rooms. Like I have kids, I'm house hunting up north. I can't find mud rooms.
Interesting.
Like here, it's great because you got the little locker. You got the thing to put your coat on. The
I didn't
hooks
know what a
and
mud
stuff.
room was until I was an adult. We did not have one. We just
Yeah, I
threw our
never had
shoes in
that.
the utility room when I was a kid. There's your shoes. Just put them in the utility room where the washer and dryer was.
So
we
this-
didn't have a mud room.
Yeah, I don't think people had it back then.
Is it called a mudroom?
Well, we had smaller houses too. Our houses were
That's true. That's
20.
true.
If it was 2,400 square feet.
And actually,
that'd be
Eric, to your point, this is contradictory because I thought mudrooms were called that because of the Northeast where there's snow, and you guys would walk in with boots full of snow and slush, and you needed like a mud space.
But they never made it like the way they make it now, where kids can put their book bags and there's a little bench and stuff like that.
Yeah, I can't remember seeing that.
I never saw that
too much as a kid.
Never.
This one says detached garages for curb appeal.
And again, for those just tuning in, this is what people want to come
these,
back.
these are
and that's gone
outdated
away?
home designs that people wish would come back.
Okay,
like,
detached garages.
I mean, that is not ideal, but we're about to build one.
Yeah,
so
in Charlestown, that's where I grew up. We had one. We had two.
But if it's raining and you don't have a porte cochere,
You do not.
then
Is that what that's called?
I think the little the area, that little roof thing that connects the house to the garage.
That's what it's
is that a
called.
porte cochere?
Porte cochere technically is. I used to call them carports, but carports. I was made clear that that's basically a tin roof little structure.
that's not.
A porte cochere is like the structure
Porte
of the
cochere.
house, is where you
That
park
goes
the car under it,
over.
and then you
Makes
go
sense.
garage.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Real wood floors they wish would come back because so many people are buying those luxury vinyl planks.
Or engineered.
Yeah, flooring looks cheap, plasticky, and slippery. Real wood is warm, and dogs don't slip all over the place.
Yeah, but then
Yes, they
If
do.
it gets damaged, it's
I
hard
have real
to.
wood, and they do slip.
I know my dog.
Yeah.
He won't go up my stairs right now. I don't know if his nails are too long because sometimes he slips. He's getting older, but
But no. Yesterday, Charlie was slipping because my daughter was not feeling well. So I said, "Come on, Charlie, let's go upstairs. Let's go upstairs." She was so excited to see me when she got
they
home.
fall, really?
She slipped all over the stairs, and I go, "What is going on with you?"
Ooh.
I think they
she's
get excited.
She's a spry 2.5, 3 years old.
outdated home design that they wish would come back: glassed in or screened in front porches.
I wouldn't be mad about that. I love the idea of that because mosquitoes are so
Don't you have one?
awful
Yeah.
I
here.
thought you have one.
Yeah.
Is that
Hers
screened
isn't
in?
It's
screened
mine's not
in.
screened in.
Oh.
But this house is. I'm not.
You're
I
like,
don't
I'm not
wanna-
investing
I don't want to invest
any more
anymore.
money.
Mark keeps
Yeah,
having
you're
all
like,
these
done.
ideas. I'm like, bro, put that towards a new house.
This person wishes dark wood, orange wood would come back because they hate the gray and whitewashed wood.
No, I don't like the orange wood.
I don't like
Orange
orange.
wood.
No.
It's too dark.
I don't like the orange wood.
Orange wood. I have to look at that.
Yeah,
Doesn't sound
orange
good.
wood is. Would that be maybe early '80s? I don't know. Seems like my pup-up made a
We had, like,
bunch of
orange
cabinets
carpet.
that are
Maybe orange was
wood.
big in the 80s.
Well,
Yeah.
orange was definitely big in the 70s and 80s. That mustard yellow,
Yeah.
the orange, the green, like that olive green.
Matches the Tupperware.
Yeah,
Tupperware is all
yeah.
that color orange.
It wasn't clear. It wasn't
Or the
opaque.
green.
You couldn't see through the colors.
Laundry chutes. Oh, man, I had a laundry chute as a kid.
Did you?
Dude, I thought that
It
was
went all the way to the
super
basement.
rich.
It was so badass.
But there's, of
I'd
course,
drop my toys down and I'd pretend like they were escaping and they'd go all the way to the bottom. And,
Yes.
but then stuff would get stuck in the middle because it's older, so nails would be sticking out. So
Oh,
your underwear's
really?
hanging in the middle.
Oh, are you serious?
You had to go to down the first floor and there's another chute opening. You put your hand in there and with a stick,
Pull it
trying to
out.
get your underwear out.
My aunt in Chicago, Eric, when I was 9 years old, my first trip to Chicago, we went to her house. She had a 2-story house, which to us was like an amusement park. We're like, oh my God, they have stairs. And then we saw the laundry chute. My brother and I were beside ourselves with how fun that looked. Oh my God, what else can we drop down there?
Yes.
What else can we drop down there? We thought it was the most, that memory of my
I've seen some
childhood.
commercial on Instagram where the guy, it's like a vacuum thing. You go by your little hole, you just walk by, put
Yes.
your clothes. It
I know. Does anybody have that?
Is that really? Is that real?
I don't know. Yeah,
That's
seen
got to
that
be
too.
new for 2026.
I've seen it for like a year or two. I'm like, it can't be real.
I think it is with the new builds.
Anybody
Really?
listening have a vacuum sucking laundry
I've seen,
chute?
I've seen the one with it's built-in vacuuming.
yeah, we had a central vac. That was pretty cool. But you had to drag this huge hose everywhere.
They
yeah.
say it sounds good, but then no one uses
No.
it.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
Now we
time
know.
for What's Going Down in H-Town on the Roula Show with Eric.
104.1 KRVE.
Real quick, can someone text me? I have this house I bought. They built in like little things so you could do the pest control from the outside in the inside. It goes to the
interesting.
drywall. But I asked a pest control guy once, and he said, "Yeah, those things suck because they could be clogged and it could seep through your wall or something." I'm like, it's brand new.
37530. 37530. It's a
So
brand new
this
build.
is something that is part of your house,
Yeah, it's built
right?
into the house like a little plastic thing with a Zerk or whatever you call those. Like you put the pest control in and it sprays through the wall into the wall.
Wow.
I don't know how it works. I've never seen this in my life.
That's
Fancy.
cool.
37530 pest control.
The whole thing
people.
is it's supposed to be like they don't have to go in your house.
Yeah, to
Ah,
actually treat your house.
They can treat
okay.
your house from the outside, I guess. I don't know if it's
Interesting
BS,
point.
but the guy told me no, so I was just wondering if you guys have. I never heard of it.
37530. If you have an answer for Eric, does that work?
Is it worth
or
even
not?
doing?
The What's Going Down in H-Town is brought to you by Easy Fiber, and a massive sinkhole has shut down part of the East Freeway, creating a huge traffic mess on the east side of Houston. All eastbound lanes of I-10 are closed near Federal Road, just outside of the 610 loop. You are being forced off the freeway at John Ralston Road. On the westbound side, one inside lane and the shoulder remain closed. Traffic does move, but very slowly. TxDOT says the lanes would remain closed until at least Monday, but as of last night, now they're pushing it to Thursday.
Wait,
Thursday.
then the following third. Oh Lord!
Yeah,
Is that
they
what near
said,
you, Sam?
It's further out.
It's further. Yeah, I'm
It's
trying to
just a
figure
little bit
out-
further out. But you could probably take, like, if you were just heading down I-10
Right.
from, say, Katy, you could probably take the Beltway around.
They're
So you're
saying
gonna
that
have to
according to TxDOT, reopening the freeway requires a two-step process. First, the city of Houston has to repair the broken water main beneath the roadway. And only after that's done, then TxDOT can begin fixing the damaged freeway sinkhole.
Well, that makes sense, because if it's just running water through there, then it's going to create a bigger sinkhole.
This looks terrifying on the
Did,
That
did
thing
the
is
car,
giant.
did the car go through it at all or anything?
It
Did-
doesn't
No,
show
it-
a car in there. It
just
just
happened.
shows this
It was
giant sinkhole.
on the shoulder. It looks like
Oh,
it's
shoulder,
on the
okay.
shoulder, but it's probably also underneath the roadway, which they need to
Yeah,
get
something else
to
is
and
gonna go.
Right.
backfill.
It was a broken water line that caused the sinkhole, according to City of Houston personnel.
Pipes be bursting in the
So-
cold.
Just be aware. Just be aware.
By the way, I see a lot of people say use it. Like 4 or 5 people said the thing works great for the pest control
Oh, really?
outside, but then one person says don't use it. Now
Why?
I'm scared. I don't know.
Just a gimmick.
Wait, the person that says don't use it,
right.
you got to give us a reason why. Why not use
I'm
it?
just used to the regular guy. Just comes around and does his baseboards, the
Yeah.
cracks and crevices.
But you have to be in the house and you have to
I
follow
mean, I don't
around
care if you're in the
house.
house, but it'd be nice if
You
it was
could also-
outside. They could just do it from the.
You know, pest control in cars, those are the two areas of life where if they tell you something, you just believe them.
For us.
If they say, "Ooh, that's a traveling carpenter ant," and you're like, "What is that?" "Oh, that one likes to travel all through the wires, and your whole house has to get like redone. Tear out the sheetrock." Like, what? I
Oh,
believe
yeah.
you. Like, if you, I'm making it up. I'm just saying.
Oh,
No, no,
That's
no.
the kind of
Sounds
thing
like
that you
that's real.
believe them.
Is that real?
Yeah, definitely.
I
Your
don't
house has to
know.
get tented.
Do I need?
Right?
Tent your house.
You got to
You
tent your
have
house.
a week.
We have 4 people in here.
Oh,
4 people in here, and 2 of them have had to tent
Tents.
their house.
And
I don't even think we had termites.
I don't.
no,
hope it's not
I saw what it looked like. It was pretty bad over
Lies.
there.
You
No,
probably-
I saw it.
You probably had
It was
old damage.
eaten up. It was
It
probably old
definitely
termites.
old damage, and we
Yeah.
could have waited until
Yeah.
5 months after I had a baby instead
Yeah.
of when I was on maternity leave, having to pack up my whole house.
Some
And then-
sales guy probably go, "Oh, I got this girl. I'm gonna get her."
No, it's my
Man.
stupid ass man.
Well, if you want to find
Daddy
a
issues.
better exterminator, you can go to the Houston Home and Garden Show with Sam and I this
Oh,
weekend.
They have everything there.
Hey, what time are you gonna be there?
We'll be there from 11 to 1 p.m. And then at 1 p.m., we're going to interview Richard Karn, who used to be Al Borland from Home Improvement.
For 1 hour.
So
For a
please,
full
people,
hour.
please go up there
Oh my
and
God,
ask questions,
please.
and then just
No heckling.
Screw with them.
Can y'all please
There's your
tag
co-op.
me and Eric on Instagram so it pops up on our reel on our notifications over the weekend to remind us what it looks like?
Yeah, just show them. And
Please
then
tag at Radio Roula and at producer Eric the interview of Sam and Special K with
It's gonna
Al.
go great.
heckle them and say, I'm not talking to you, Al. I'm talking to a girl there, Sam. I want to know what she thinks I should do.
Hey Sam, here's what you need to do. I need you to go to YouTube and I want you to look up SNL Chris Farley show. And I want
Oh,
you to
yeah.
interview Al Borland as Chris
No,
Farley
I'm not
interviewing
doing-
Paul McCartney.
Yeah, Paul McCartney.
I'm not doing
Because basically he's like this.
Remember that time?
So remember that time when you were playing the guitar on the Beatles? That was cool.
He's like, that was awesome. Remember that time you were on Tool Time
You were on
with
Tool
Tim?
Time? Remember that time you were on that show for a long
Yeah.
time? That was pretty
I'm not
cool.
doing that. Stop it.
That was awesome.
Stop it.
You could do a lot of radio bits with him. Question is, will he cooperate or will he walk off the stage?
I don't know.
All right, coming up next, it's Thursday. It's time for us to help somebody out with their relationship. It's called Roses. If you need us, we're here for you. Let's find out if we're going to catch a cheater or not next on KRBE.